Hey folks, welcome back. Tonight we're making hamburgers, just basic hamburgers. Ever since the coronavirus started, we've kind of gone back to basics with using the slow cooker, making meals that are fairly simple. So today we are doing these delicious burgers. Now, we start off with a family size package of ground beef. We've chopped up half an onion. We have our reduced sugar ketchup. And of course we have some shredded cheese go inside. One of my best friends gave me this recipe. It also called for jalapeno, and also there was one more that we didn't have, so we kind of just omitted that. But we are going to add a substantial amount of Worcestershire sauce. I kind of like that flavor. And on top of that, we're also going to add garlic, so garlic powder actually. We try to cook with no salt to keep it a little healthy. And of course, some ground pepper. And now we're ready to do some mushing. Instead of using a spoon, it's kind of hard to mix everything together. I just put some gloves on and just dig right into it and start mixing everything just the way it is. And while we're doing this, also preset the oven to 375 degrees. You could do 350 at home, it's just that our oven is not that hot. And when we're ready, we'll come back and make some patties. Well, after we mixed everything, we went ahead and made our hamburger dish into patties. Depending on how big you want it, I think we made about maybe 12 or 13 hamburger patties. I tried to flatten it out a little bit so it'll cook quicker, and I tried not to space it too much, well, too close together, but as you can see, we did. It'll just take a few minutes longer to cook. But we will throw it in again on 375 for about 30 to 40 minutes. And we'll check later to see if the middle turns out free of any pink meat. All right, well, it only took 25 minutes to actually cook these. And when I took it out, I cut one in half just to make sure that it wasn't red inside, and sure enough, it's cooked. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that back together again. And now it's time to lay the cheese. So when we were kids, I remember Mom used to take the cheese and put half a slice on each one, especially for the smaller burgers. So we're going to do that. It'll save some money, and also it should be just enough. And as soon as we finish all these, we'll pop it back in the oven for another 5 minutes or so. Here we go, back into the spot for another 5 minutes or so. And voila, they are done. Ooh, look at those yummy burgers. Low carb. And they're very juicy too. I like that idea of the shredded cheese in the middle. When I found that last time I made these, they were fantastic. This is not in our cookbook yet, probably in the next version, but for other low carb recipes, you can find our cookbook, Smokey and Giraffe's Low Carb Kitchen Recipes, on Amazon. Happy eating, guys.